Almost so here. Almost push your chest up and out. Feel that big stretch. There you go. Up. Good. Initiate from right here. Yeah, there you go.
There you go, yeah.
Beautiful. Good bracket. What do you think?
Felt good.
15 to 20 range. What do you think?
15 to 20, maybe a little bit heavier than that for me right now, yeah.
10s on each side or something?
Mm-hmm.
True training partners, brother. Set for set. Rep for rep. Same weight. Techniques out the window, baby.
Yeah, exactly, nah.
What's up, everybody? I am here with someone you may know, Jack West.
What's up, guys?
We are going to be training pool today. I think he's letting me lead the session. He's also in prep. He has his own coach and everything. Fortunately, that coach is way more lenient than I would be with my fucking clients. I'm like, no, you do what I say. You do what I say. I'm just kidding. I would let them train with somebody else. But we're going to be doing pool. It's going to be a rowing emphasis day for me, actually. And yours looked like it was too.
Yeah.
You had a lot of rowing in there. We're just hitting the lats first with the pullover. I like getting that shit out of the way. It actually helps me warm up a little bit. So pullovers first, then some rowing exercises. We even let Jack pick one if he wants. Don't mind at all. I'm in a week and a half out, and I'm changing a lot of my rowing stuff to machines anyway, because I don't keep in super axial loading stuff when I'm deep into prep. Your coach will probably do the same thing for you. Like, I take barbell rows out.
Okay.
I take out anything that's really gonna fuck me up too bad. Like, I'm a week and a half out. I'm not losing any muscle.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if we have a fun rowing machine that you like here, we can put that in there and we'll just have some fun today. It's gonna be a good session.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I've been looking forward to it.
So that's potentiation. I just do like 2 to 5 reps, get ready for the working sets. It helps you to kind of feel out what working weight you're gonna be doing. So if this feels light still, you can still go up. Or if it's too heavy, you have room to go down. Instead of trying to do a set,
I remember you
used
had
to
me
the
doing
weight
that back
with
in
the leg
day,
press
yeah,
and
like,
everything on that old channel.
get
Yeah.
used to it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Jack was on the RP channel. Guys, go look at that workout.
That was
Maybe
rough.
we'll pop that shit up here. But it was good. It was real good.
Traumatized.
You guys went hard. You and Pete both. You went so fucking
I
hard.
have some funny clip from Pete from that one.
Oh, dude, he was dead. Y'all got amped, though. Good. Just 2 to 5 here. Really get used to it.
It was pretty good.
Good.
Oh yeah, Jared.
Oh.
Toughest guy I know.
There you go. Big ass chest at the bottom. Starting point is the very top. Hold. Stopping point is when you hit the tummy.
Okay.
Initiate from the lats. There it is. Big chest at the bottom. It's gonna get really hard. It's gonna creep up on you.
I feel it.
Control that shift from the stomach to the top. There it is. Way better. Deep stretch. Hold it for a second. Lats. Good. Beautiful. Yep. Feel that stretch. Come on, Jack. All the way down. Control. Push. Yes, sir. You got a few more. Great stretch. Great stretch. Good stuff. Try to touch. Come on. Yep. Again. Yes, sir. Great control here, man. Great control. Touch.
Sheesh. I felt that. I felt that one.
Creeps up on you, right? You're like, this doesn't, I don't know. And it's just like, oh, okay. There it is.
Definitely. Yes, sir.
Brad, watch out. There's someone behind you.
If you need me to film, I can help too. That's a big man. There you go, Jared.
Oh my God. Great stretch, Jack. I did Jack's training back in the day for a little bit, and he would send me technique videos. So it's good to see when old clients kind of maintain that same technique and really control the eccentrics and stuff whenever you're teaching them. Sometimes that's not how it goes. You teach someone everything you know, and then they go off somewhere else and they get back into those bad habits. But as you see, Jack is controlling the absolute fuck out of this and actually training his muscles and not just moving weight. Come on, Jack. Get 3 more. Good stretch here. Good stretch, good stretch, good stretch, good stretch. Forceful. Yep. Another one. Control. Like you're gonna do another? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo!
This is why I don't work out with Jared all the time. It's a little too tough. I had to switch gyms to hide from him.
Well, now I know you are.
There you go, Jared. Way to be, way to be.
Holy shit.
You're making me reconsider prep.
It only feels like this for like the last couple weeks. You can do anything for 2 weeks.
That's right.
Same control. Good, control that shift, perfect. Since I'm brain dead, guys, I'll just, when I give the cue, I'll tell you why I'm giving it. Controlling the shift from concentric to eccentric allows you to milk the entire range of motion here on the eccentric phase for a shitload of stretch. Notice he's even slowing it down even more as he gets to the top of the stretch here and almost holding it for an isometric and then coming back down. Great cues to give to your clients and to yourself just to standardize the technique and make sure you're getting the most out of it. Beautiful, Jack. Yes. Great control. Control off the stomach. Yes, sir. Again, nice squeeze. 2 more, 2 more. Control. Control, like you're gonna do another one. Hold that stretch, hold that stretch, hold that stretch, hold that stretch. Good.
Ooh, nice. Look.
So like I said, deep into prep. Next was a flexion row generally for the most of this meso. We'll probably do some form of a flexion row over a pad. I'm gonna let Jack choose actually. So I'm not concerned with novelty too much and getting too sore. It's a very similar exercise and just not using a bar anymore because I don't want to be bent over, creating all that axial fatigue. So whatever Jack wants to do next as far as like a row machine, let's get it.
Do you like the chest supported row right there?
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorites.
Let's do it.
For that, sweet. I get to choose, man.
Warm-up process.
Okay, okay, makes
So
sense.
since this is gonna be a row and we're not doing lats,
Start light.
start light, warm up again, potentiate with a weight. But then on the next rowing exercise, we'd probably just go right into it.
Because we're kind of warmed up already. That makes sense. I'm glad he's using straps. I thought I wasn't going to be able to for a second.
Big chest at the top.
Big chest.
Oh yeah. Pull back hard. You can even come off the pad a little bit. So full deep stretch and then arch hard. Pull back, arch. There it is.
Okay, okay.
Good. How's that seat?
It feels good. Yeah. It's just like sometimes I hear people like, you want to keep your chest close to the pad.
You should ask why.
You should ask why.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Pete told me that.
Ask him why.
Pete, I'm putting you on black. Why is it? Or is he?
Yeah, Pete, why?
Yeah, Pete. What the fuck?
You can come completely off the fucking pad. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Nice pulse at the top. Squeeze down. Ooh. Yeah, well, this should pull you forward. Flexion, full flexion, full flexion, full flexion. Up. Fuck yeah.
There you go, Jared. That's it.
Should be a good working weight, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah,
how it
that's good
feels?
weight.
Notice I'm still creating that like flexion motion that I was doing with a bent row. So for flexion rows, you're basically, this will be where a bent row would end. So you're grabbing lighter weights and you're allowing that, keeping that lordotic posture. We're allowing more flexion here and then up. And then this would be a bent row normal. This is a flexion, up. So I'm doing the same thing over this pad with a lot of flexion in my rows. That's flexion of the T-spine, the upper area. Try to get it all from right here. Don't move this too much. Flexion, flexion, flexion. Back, big chest. Yep. Yeah, let it pull you forward. Reach over that pad. Yeah. Good. Yes, sir. Good. Right. What you think?
Yeah.
Good weight?
Yeah. Yeah. Hear what you're saying. So you're saying like, I was pulling my lower back a little bit too much, or?
So some people, when they do a flexion row,
Uh-huh.
they'll also like let this happen. They'll be here and they flex like this, but then they're like this.
And you
Instead
don't
of
want
keeping
that.
it here. Tight lower back, lordotic in the lower back, flex the lower upper back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Way to work, Jared. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Those look so pristine.
Try to keep the
Looks so
techniques the
good.
same every rep, you know? There you go. Yep. Big chest at the top. Forceful, big chest. There it is. Big chest. Beautiful, Jack. Keep going. Good. Come on. I think you got 3 more. Come on. Big stretch right there. Keep your chest there. Stretch over the pad. Up. Come on. One more just like that. Big stretch. Big stretch. Forceful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, Jack.
So, you're saying don't let my chest round too much forward?
Don't let
go
it
in my-
pull your entire body.
You were trying to stretch the
Exactly,
back, yeah.
upper back. So if your chest, the second it's on the rest on the pad, you're just getting that from here. You're not getting it from
From this,
moving
like
forward.
rounding forward.
Right.
Okay. It's fucking too like, especially the kids that get on gear hella early, like in the 20s and 22 years old, bro, they always end up getting hurt.
100%.
Always end up getting hurt because they're just training retarded, super heavy.
It's a shame to watch that kind of shit happen, you know, like you have good genetics, you hop on gear, you realize that you're making a lot of progress doing really stupid shit. So then you think that's what works.
Well,
You
it's
start
not
telling other
sustainable too.
Not
Yeah.
sustainable, yeah.
It's like you'll get away with it for a while.
Exactly what they're doing, just getting away with it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
I feel like I figured that out too because when I was in the Marine Corps, this is before I ever got on anything because I didn't start any PED until I was like 26. And like, I probably trained stupid back then, like looking back, but that's kind of like what the Marine Corps wanted, you know? They wanted us to go hard as fuck. And then I was like, bro, I don't want to get hurt, bro.
Yeah. And honestly, man, like when you're doing shit like this and you're actually training the tissue you're trying to train, you're paying attention to the technique cues and you're taking it close to failure, that's harder. That's harder than coming here and moving around shit. Anybody can go slam 600 pounds on the deadlift off the floor. Like me and you were strong enough to do that. Why the fuck would I do that? Why did I just do a straight leg deadlift with a 5-second eccentric with like 400 pounds?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what hurts. Maintaining that technique, that's fucking hard. That's actually hard training.
Really
I'm
hard.
never impressed by people who come in here to swing shit around. I'm like, what are you doing? You're copying the fuck out of what you're doing. You're running away from the pain. You're getting all this other muscle involved. Like, you're just moving shit. Congratulations on moving shit around. Like, I could go do that outside.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, we're here to train. Get everything you can out of each rep, each set. Get it pretty close to failure. Make sure the actual tissue that you're targeting is working. There you go. That's it. That's very simple.
Oh yeah, Jared. Yeah. There you go.
Oh. Holy fuck, man. Huh.
Fuck, well. Holy shit. I want to look like that.
I'm interested to see what you look like.
Me too.
Super
Trust
shredded.
me too. I'm like,
It's gonna be impressive.
putting it off.
Beautiful. These are perfect. Come on. Yep. Keep going. Great stretch. 2 more. Come on. Fuck yeah.
Whew.
That was good.
Feeling it.
So next for me, I do like a dumbbell or a Meadows row.
Okay.
Either or.
Yeah, I'm down.
Go on the app. You guys have seen me do this a million times. I'm not gonna show it today. Rewatchability, go watch my old videos. What I would do for the barbell row, I would go in, I would click the 3 dots, hit replace exercise, and I would just put what I did today. I'll replace my barbell flexion rows with this hammer strength isolateral row, put that into the app, put exactly what I did, that would be it. And then for the next week, I can either keep that exercise in or modify. Fortunately for me, next week's deload, so it would just go back to the same exercise. I do the deload stuff. But I'm peaking next week. I'll show you what that looks like. It's a little different. But yeah, so that's how you would program that into the app. Easy peasy. If you need something to view to see how that works, I'll put the video up for you.
You getting good shots?
Next, we're doing a dumbbell row.
Be crazy.
I had Meadows row for the majority. I did it on an Arsenal machine though, back at Dragon. So I'm just subbing for dumbbell row. It's the exact same motion. You're just grabbing a barbell handle on one. You can look up what a Meadows row is. 15 to 20 range here, 75. It's equivalent to what I was using on the Meadows. I got a nice little contraption here. You can literally just set up exactly perfect for it. That'll be nice.
I never used it.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Is that what it's meant for?
Literally, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew what this was.
Yeah, you just,
Just ignore it.
I usually just go here and I alternate. So I'll
Okay.
kick it off.
That's sick.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Jared. Yes, sir. So,
Yeah. Get that foot out of the way. Reach forward a ton. Flexion. Up and back to the hip. Yep, every rep. Forward. Up and back to the hip. Not a lot of trunk rotation here.
Okay.
To the hip, yeah. Reach forward. Big stretch. Up and back. Yep. Yes. Good. Yep. Good shit, Jack.
Does that look all right?
No, perfect.
Okay, I get what you're saying though. Like, don't twist.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Up.
Sure.
Up.
Yep.
Up. Up.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 75. That's a good weight. That's a good weight.
I just want to say that this is my last exercise, and then I get to torture Jack for the rest of the session. And it's really what's keeping me going, thinking about seeing Jack in pain while I know I'm done with my session.
I'm down. I need it, bro. I'm
Did
ready.
you have biceps lateral delts?
I'm down for whatever. Yeah, I got
That was on your program today?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't need this.
Just biceps?
Biceps mostly, yeah.
So we're gonna put Jack through a little bicep fun
I'm down.
after this.
Let's go.
And then I come back and do mine in the PM.
Okay, so do you do that all the time?
Three
through prep,
or four times a week.
Okay.
Every time. Massing and cutting. When I'm maintaining, I go to 1 a day. I'll even knock down to 5 times.
I remember you told me that actually a long time ago. You know who else told me that was Jay? Because I see him at Kilo all the time. And
Yeah.
he's like, when I get real serious, I come in for the morning session and the evening session. I was like, oh, it makes sense.
It's not bad. It just makes the volume a little more effective. Like doing a full lateral delt and bicep workout after my entire pulling
It's
session.
tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Damn. So if you were training like that, you still do fasted cardio in the morning before your first session?
For me, it depends.
It depends.
I would only ever do, you can keep this in too, Brad. I don't mind talking about drugs. Fasted cardio is stupid, unless you're on GH.
Okay.
Because GH increases free fatty acid mobilization, so you're burning more fat, especially when you're doing some form of mild activity. So if you go and you shoot your GH and then you take like a fasted walk and you fast for like 2 hours, you burn a little bit more fat in the morning than you would have otherwise. Doing fasted cardio without the introduction of GH is completely ridiculous. You should instead wake up, have a protein shake and do your cardio. So like sip on some amino acids while you're doing your cardio. And I mean like a protein shake, not like EAAs. So if you're not on GH, just do that instead. Do your cardio, sip on a protein shake, then you can train. Yeah.
I feel like it's tough sometimes in this industry too, because bro, there's so much information from everyone, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Well, my thing is like, as long as you have the capacity to ask why, you probably should. If somebody says, just do this thing, be like, okay, why? I'm trying to explain to you how it works.
yeah.
And a lot of times people will be excessively verbose to kind of like evade if they don't actually know what they're talking about, which is why I try to really break shit down. Like I could tell you how free fatty acid mobilization works and use all these big ass words.
I'd be like,
But I'm just telling you, like, you burn more fat if you have the introduction of GH and then you do fasted cardio.
damn.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get on some GH. I used to be on it. I did it for a while and then I stopped. It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. It is. But it's not necessary for fat loss.
I'm assuming, well, actually, I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm thinking like after I do this show, Kyle would probably have me get on GH just because it's a different pathway, you know, kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean, if he's using a polypharmacy model, that's smart. So just utilizing each pathway independently to create the response that we want. Like most people, they only know about anabolic androgenic steroids, so they just get on a bunch of fucking steroids. There's other shit, GH, insulin, metformin's an awesome ancillary drug. Like there's all kinds of stuff you can use to help with these other pathways and creating the response you're trying to get, eliciting that response that can actually reduce the amount of anabolics you're on. But people don't understand that. So they just hop on they'll be on like 3 grams of gear, like actual steroids, instead of like 1.5 grams of gear with like a little bit of L-carnitine, some clenbuterol, a little bit of GH, because they hear all these things and they think T3, T4, thyroid, why would I do that? And they don't know how safe it can be compared to just doing a bunch of anabolics. Like it's actually safer.
Yeah, and then people, especially like my parents, for example, bro, they hear gear and they think, oh my God, like this guy's fucking gonna kill himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Very conservative look on the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got over explaining it to people too because
Yeah,
like,
no,
people are just gonna think what they want. Anyway.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Like coming from a natural bodybuilding background, like I got that shit immediately from my peers, you know? Like, oh, so you were probably doing them when you were natural, like this and that. It's like, you guys are gonna think what you want either way. Half of you thought I was on shit even when I was natural, so who gives a fuck? I'm gonna be helping people because I want people to do this shit right. If they wanna make their own fucking decision that I'm not gonna judge them for, to get on shit. Like, if they're gonna do it, they should do it right. I'm not gonna make the decision for them. I'm gonna tell them about the cons and make sure they understand that, yeah, it's expensive, yeah, it's detrimental to your health, but the decision is ultimately theirs. Like, I can't have a philosophical discussion with every single fucking person I encounter. I can just say, hey, here's how you do it safer if you're going to. You know, it's not my fucking duty. I'm not gonna stop somebody from taking the crack pipe and putting it up to their mouth. You can't do that. Like, so.
Harm reduction.
Yeah. This will be my last set.
Okay.
And then I'll torch you.
I got it.
Maybe. Or I'll just lay on the ground like this. You got it, Jack.
You can do it,
Keep
man.
it up. Pom poms.
Oh shoot. Ugh. Ugh. Yup. There you go. So for today, I do like, because after all that shit I do, and I do like just alternating bicep curls, and then I do a preacher curl, and then I do a couple sets of hammer curls.
Let's just do a preacher.
Preacher, cool. Preacher's my favorite, all-time favorite bicep. I always say that, but when I first started working out, dude, that was like.
Let's just do a few sets of preacher and get a lot out of it.
Okay.
No need to do all the other shit.
Fine by me, man. You don't gotta tell me twice.
Do you like the machine? Or do you like the...
I usually will do a machine nowadays, but I can do whatever.
I'm a big fan of the machine.
Okay, let's do it.
3 to 4 sets. If you want, we can do 2 sets where you do both. We'll do a my-rep pause in each of those. And we'll do 2 sets where we do an isolation.
Single arm ones?
How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds
Just
sick.
so it feels like you have a little bit more variation.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Go ahead and warm up. So try to keep your shoulders back. It'll stretch that bicep.
like-
Yep.
Like here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Take your tricep, try to tuck it under you that way. Force your elbows towards each other. Yep. Good. Shoulders back. Shoulders back, shoulders back. Basically, as you go down, think about pushing your shoulder this way because it stretches your bicep more. So go ahead and
So
go
like,
down.
what do you mean, back?
Go down. Yep. So like you're literally actively pushing this way while you're stretching this way. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Good. Rack it. Go up.
What should I go, like?
10, 15 pounds. Do a few more. Go up again. And then pick a weight. You're gonna get like 10 to 15 for these top sets. Great, great, great stuff. Good. Yep. Shoulders back, chest back. Yep, exactly. Beautiful. Good. Rack. Take your time.
I don't know how much heavier I'll go on it.
Yeah, no, it's good. So most people, when they do this, they try to force their chest over the pad and they like do this.
And come back.
It's just way too much momentum. Getting a bunch of other muscles involved.
Okay.
So by pushing your chest that way and your shoulders that way, you're helping aid in that stretch portion, which is the most important part of this lift. So make sure whenever it's getting hard, you don't find yourself leaning forward.
Don't cheat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely do that when I get
Think
tired.
about this. You want to be, so if you're going to pick a box up, how would you pick it up? Would you like pick it up out here, or would you like squat down and like really pick? So when you're training with weights, you're trying to put yourself in that more disadvantageous position to train the muscle even better.
Okay.
So you're actually trying to be in a disadvantageous position here instead of a more advantageous position. Because when people think about force production, they think about like the actual force imparted on the object, just like in the most advantageous position possible. But that would just be a curl like this, because this is where I can put the most weight up. But the internal force that the muscle detects is better at disadvantageous positions at long muscle lengths.
Okay.
So just really getting it out here is going to be
makes a
better
lot
for
of
muscle
sense.
growth. Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely when I get tired, I'll be like,
100%.
what is it?
Yeah.
All right, let's try this out.
But think about the internal force that you're feeling, the internal like metabolite accumulation, all those things. It should be more painful as the set goes on, not less. If you find it becoming less painful, you're probably doing something incorrect. Good, fight that chest back. Yeah. Full deep stretch. All the way down. Shoulders back. Yeah, good. There it is. Keep going. Make it a set. Full stretch. Almost hang out at the bottom for a full second. Push that shoulder back, chest back, shoulder back, chest back. Up. Yes. Every rep, just like that. Fuck yeah, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Keep it up. Control. Up. Control. Up. Squeeze, control. Chest back, shoulders back, chest back, shoulders back. Up. Squeeze. Control. Chest back, shoulders back, chest back, shoulders back. Make it hurt. Up. Down slow. You got 2 more before we polish. 1. Squeeze. Down slow. Shoulders back. Make it hurt more. Make it hurt more. Up. Squeeze. Down slow. Hang out at the bottom for a couple seconds. Relax.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
3. Let's go.
3.
Squeeze. Down slow. Shoulders back, chest back. This should only hurt worse. Get used to this fucking pain. It's not going anywhere. Yes. Biceps. Let's do one more. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Good shit.
Oh yeah. You definitely want to creep forward.
Yeah.
The more tired I get.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I feel that real good.
Real deep.
Really deep.
Deep metabolite burn.
I'm like shook. I'm like shook right now.
Wait till we do the single arm. That hurts even worse.
Damn,
I
bro.
think single arm preacher on one of these machines is probably my favorite
Really?
bicep exercise. I do it all the time. I'll keep it in for like 3 mesocycles at a time before I switch it out. Down slow, down slow. Last one. Pull, squeeze, squeeze. Come on. Down slow. Shoulder back, shoulder back, shoulder back.
Oh my God, bro. Started cramping.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. Did you train chest yesterday?
Yeah.
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 That happens to me too. Oh, the fucking set, huh?
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Feels good though. Okay.
All right. Same thing. Up a little higher. Yep. Shoulder back. You can turn a little more. Feel free. Yep. There you go. There. So your elbow wants to be that way, basically. That's why I have you turn.
Like this?
Yep. Exactly. There you go. Because that's the way that it's handled. It's angled. There you go. Yeah. Good job keeping that shoulder back. Shoulder back, yep. Good, Jack. Oh yeah. Lean to the pain. Come on. Shoulder, shoulder. Yep. Keep it up. Shoulder back. Squeeze. Down slow. Again. Yes. Come on, Jack. Again. Full stretch. Full stretch. Full stretch. There it is. Up. Oh yeah. Shoulder back, tricep into the pad. Come on. One more, Jack. Lean to the pain. Let it hurt. Let it hurt. Let it hurt. Shoulder back. Up. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Hang out. Hang out. Drop. Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
That'll do it. Fuck. That was nice. I'm gonna start doing them like that for sure. Holy fuck. Like shattered my perception on
It's good shit, man.
preacher girls.
That's good shit. Yeah, that slight angle of the body too, with the way this is angled, the handles and everything, it helps quite a bit.
Yeah.
Helps see, like as far as how my elbows feel at the end of a mesocycle, just angling my body a little more on these helps quite a bit.
Okay. No.
Otherwise, I run into some elbow issues on this.
Okay.
But.
Fuck.
All right, everybody, that's it. Jack, thank you.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Very happy we got to do this. We're definitely gonna have to do more because you're getting lean. You're how many weeks out?
I just started, so I got like 16, 18. I'm not really like 100% sure yet.
Yeah.
But around the October timeframe is when I'm shooting
You're in a
for.
damn good spot for that far out.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So
Fuck
like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to rush the process or
Yeah,
anything.
and I think he's doing 2 times a week videos on his channel. So
I'm trying. Yeah, that's for sure.
I
Yeah.
saw you're like, I'm reducing the frequency. I said 3, but fuck that.
Yeah. No, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. So you guys have to follow him along because Jack is a wealth of knowledge. Honestly, he's too humble about it, but he says a lot of good shit on his channel. Huge following. So go follow his channel. Check out his stuff. He's tracking the entire thing, his whole prep. You better stick with it because I'm fucking tired.
I got it. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of pressure on me. A lot of pressure.
No, but thank you, man. It was a pleasure.
Always.
Hopefully you got a lot of that.
Oh, I always
good.
do. Every single time I train with Jared, it's a treat. It's a treat. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. YouTube, what am I supposed to say? Like, oh, you've been doing this a long time. Tell them what they're supposed to do for my channel.
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, tell your friends. You know what I'm saying? All the good stuff.
That's right.
All the good stuff.
What he said. Peace out, guys.